Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new Halacha for you, and it's for Monday, the 28th day of May. Here we go. More laws now about Sefer Torah and the honor that you're supposed to give it. When a Sefer Torah walks by you in the shul, when the person carrying the Sefer Torah walks by you, it's of course appropriate for everyone to stop and give a kiss to the Torah. But I want to add also this important fact for you, and that is that when the Torah passes by and you have given it a kiss, it is appropriate, if possible, for you to walk along behind it. That's called being malave the Torah, or escorting the Torah. That's appropriate because you always want to give honor to a Torah. To just give it a kiss and then say, get out of here, obviously that kind of attitude would be very wrong. And therefore what we like to do is to walk along behind the Sefer Torah. I want to give you other assorted laws generally related to the honor of the Torah. This one is more like a custom. You don't have to do this, but you will always see very righteous people do this whenever possible. If you pass by an Aron Kodesh closely, it's certainly appropriate to stop and give a kiss to the paroches, another way of showing chiba or love for the Torah, instead of just walking by and pretending like it's not there. Often you will see great rabbis when they turn around to the congregation to speak, which means that they're walking by the paroches before they face the audience, which means having their back facing the Aron Kodesh. They will stop and acknowledge the presence of the Holy Sifrei Torah and kiss the paroches, and that too is appropriate. Another law, only mildly related to it, and that is when Hagba is done and the Torah is lifted up for everyone to see. You know that people point and they say V'zos HaTorah. Some people feel that it's appropriate to point in a dainty way with the pinky. Some people actually kiss the pinky that had just pointed in the direction of the Sefer Torah, and then you say V'zos HaTorah Shesam Moshe, etc. By the way, not a whole lot of people know this, but it's not appropriate to say V'zos HaTorah until you see the Torah letters. Okay? In other words, don't just start saying V'zos HaTorah as soon as they lift up the Torah. Try and wait until the letters are facing you, and once the letters are facing you, then it's appropriate to say V'zos HaTorah. If possible, it is a good idea for you to try to envision and see, actually with your eyes, some close-ups of the letters, and to make out in your eyes the sighting of one of the letters at least. And according to Kabbalistic sources, that's very, very good for your vision. So when you say V'zos HaTorah, try if possible to look up close to the Torah and see it, and then point and say V'zos HaTorah. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.